I didn't have any friends. So I went to the beer pong tournament by myself and I thought, oh, I need a partner. So I look around and I went to a table and there you were.
My family, this is not true.
Do you consider yourself intelligent?
No.
Do you have something in your Indian culture? Is this a bad thing? Does it mean something to you?
How I dealt with it was I just started to meditate a bit.
I went to a psychologist to talk about this because...
Does this happen to you very regularly?
Yes, it does.
Why don't you take it like it's a gift?
How would you... please help me. How could I think of it as a gift?
Hello everyone. Welcome to Vanakkam. Judith.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
I am very good.
Very nice.
How are you doing?
I'm doing also very good.
Very good. Okay, so you're doing better than me.
No. I mean, Barcelona is a very happy city like we spoke.
Yeah.
Unlike Norway. Even though it's like the top happiest in the world. Go on.
Just blame it on the chips. Yeah.
It's on the chips.
Totally.
Have you tried these chips?
I have.
These are like the most weirdest chips that I've ever had.
Is it? Wait, don't tell me the taste. Oh, it sounds so nasty. Is it guacamole?
Yeah.
Is it avocado? Is that the taste?
Yeah.
Taste me again.
It's basically instead of buying nachos and buying guac and dipping it,
you just
there's
buy
all the guac on it.
nachos?
Yeah. And it's good, no?
I don't think it replaces the guac. But I think it's somewhere in between. Yes, indeed. It's yummy.
Yeah, it's like a cheap alternative.
Yeah.
I don't know what's inside it, but
we'll take it.
It does the job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now let me tell them how we met each other.
Yes.
I think that's very nice.
And that case is how I met your mother.
My family, this is not true. I'll blew this out.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
No, it's fine. I think it was my... So, we met at beer pong.
Yes.
We are beer pong champions.
Yes.
Not champions, quarterfinalists.
To me, we were champions. But yeah, I didn't have any friends. So I went to the beer pong tournament by myself and I thought, oh, I need a partner. So I look around and I went to a table. And there you were. This sounds like a lot.
And that's how... and that's how she met me.
Or I don't know if I met Amanda first. I don't know who I talked to. I was like, hey, I have no friends.
No, you spoke to us. It was me and Amanda there. And then you just came and you were like, oh, I don't have friends. Like, oh, Judith doesn't have friends. She doesn't have friends. Bring her over.
Come here.
Yeah.
But that's funny because my entire life in Barcelona has evolved around meeting you guys there. And then you invited me to Spikeball. And there someone spoke about comedy. So because of that, I went to improv comedy. And that's where I made a lot of friends that I met that went to wine bars with. That everything's connected just because of that single night.
Ah, wow. I didn't even know the story.
It's true.
That's a wild, crazy night. Oh my god, everything is going very bad. I went in a very good way.
Okay. I'll ask you a question.
Yes.
Do you consider yourself intelligent? Do you consider yourself a smart person?
Depends. Very, no. Actually, no. My answer, no, yes, sometimes. Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no.
Second follow-up question. Do you think there exists dumb people in this world?
No. So I'm not dumb.
No, because I don't know if you can call it controversial, but I have very strong opinions. I'm not a very nice person, and I do think there exists a lot of dumb people. I think people are dumb in the sense that some people are tall, some are short. I'm short. Some people are pretty, some are not objectively pretty, and there exist smart people and dumb people.
Okay, that's just your take on it.
Huh?
So you say that there are dumb people in the world.
Yeah, there are a lot of dumb people in the world.
But how do you classify these dumb people?
Because that's what I've been trying to do. So every time I talk with someone, I ask them those two questions. Like, do you consider yourself intelligent? Do you think there exist dumb people? And everyone considers themselves intelligent, and almost everyone thinks there exist dumb people. And then I'm just starting to wonder, who are these dumb people? If people I find dumb, when I ask them, they consider themselves intelligent and they consider it exists dumb people. Who are the dumb people?
I don't know. That's why I said, but I don't think there are dumb people.
Do you think everyone's smart?
I think everyone is in the middle ground.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's a middle ground. I think
Yeah.
there's like a base, and then there's smart. I don't think there's dumb. Because when you
dumb
see
doesn't need to be something negative. Like, if you compare it to just the personal traits.
No, because sometimes I think when you don't see things from their perspective, you are dumb. In that sense, when you think the other person's dumb.
Yeah.
I think in that perspective, it's right. But if you just solely go in the way of you just think straight-minded, just in one way,
my
like
way
a
is the
square,
right way.
yeah, then I think the person who you're judging is not dumb. Is what I feel. Yeah. What do you think about it?
That's a very nice take on it. You believe in humanity.
You don't?
No, not anymore. No, I know you can't walk around and think everyone is dumb all the time. But to me, dumb is not a bad thing. It's just you make dumb decisions. It doesn't mean you have less worthy of life.
Yeah, but like what? Like
dumb decisions.
Name one dumb decision.
You know it's gonna rain and you don't bring a raincoat. And then you complain about getting wet.
Okay.
That was not the best example.
No. I think that's I think that's a good example.
But just it's
because you complaining.
If you know it's gonna rain, it's dumb not to bring an umbrella.
Yeah, and if you're fine with it, if you're fine with water falling on you, then I think it's fine.
Yeah,
but if you complain, as you said, then I think that's a big issue.
Yeah. I had a good example, but I lost it. The train of thought just left my.
It's been happening to you twice today, no?
Yes, but you have ADHD, so the train keeps leaving without me on it.
Have you ever watched this podcast before? Any of the episodes?
No, I not.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will if you start to watch. We start from here. We go up. We come down. We change the topic, and then we come back, and then we go there. We forget the previous topic and go to. It's exactly like that.
That's. Have you ever been to silent disco before?
Is it the one with the headphone?
Yes,
I really want to do it because they used to do it in the park where we used to play.
Oh, nice.
They used to do it over there with a DJ like on the grass, live on the street. Yeah. But no, I haven't.
But you get. I'm sorry, I burped.
It's okay.
Just so everyone knows. But you get the concept. Like you put in headphones, and there are different DJs, so you can swap in between what you want to listen to. And I went to silent disco a couple of weeks ago, and it was 4 different DJs playing, so you could swap songs in between, dance by yourself, dance with your friends. Super fun. But that's when I realized that's what my head feels like all the time. Trying to explain to someone how my head works, I feel like I have 4 different music tracks playing all the time.
Okay.
And then I realized some people have it quiet inside their heads.
Yeah.
Is your head quiet?
It depends.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have. I don't have one thought. Sometimes it's silent. Sometimes it's like boof. It's everywhere. Yeah. So yesterday at the park, when all of us had the Easter lunch, because everyone was over there. Like not everyone, like a lot of people who we know, our close friends, and everyone were over there. I had like, I'd say, no music was there in my head. Like everyone was the music. Yeah, is what I feel at that particular. I mean, those 4-5 hours which we spent outside, there was nothing in my head. But maybe today when I was working and editing some videos, even though there was audio of myself and the other person talking, but I still had like a lot of things going on in my head, in my background, like because I feel that happens when I'm alone. Yeah, like when I'm just by myself or when I'm doing something just by myself, I have like 1 million of songs. Yeah. But then with you, for example, now it's blank. It's like clean right now. Yeah. Or if I'm with someone else, or if I'm with people who I really like, it's silent.
But it makes sense that if your focus is outwards towards something, perhaps that's what you're hearing, or in the sense of being surrounded by people.
Do you think so?
I don't know. I'm trying to compare it to the way I feel inside my head. And I think it's a bit more noisy, or even when surrounded by people, it's always a song playing. It's just on repeat, which makes it feel, if I'm surrounded by a lot of people, I enjoy the company, but when you take the noise from the people around me, together with the noise inside my head, I get very easily tired. So I don't like walking down Ramla or crowded streets. I can't stand it because there's so much noise inside here and so much noise outside. I'm just going inside. And today, walking here, I was followed by this cleaning car. Or the ones like washing the street. It was behind me all the time. I was screaming because the noise was just like.
Does this happen to you very regularly?
Yes, it does. I'm very sensitive to sound.
But why is it? Do you have a backstory or
No,
it's just
the way my head is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to change it?
Yes, I would like it to be quiet. I would very much like it. If there is a God that hears me, please make my head quiet.
But have you tried to do something for it? Try to do, I don't know, something which
I don't know
helps
what
you.
Do.
But have you researched or checked something online?
Not very researched, no. I try to...
ask people or anything,
I've tried to write my thoughts down before going to bed so that it's not overthinking. But I'm not overthinking things. I'm not an overthinker. So that's not...
Okay.
It's always just like background noise.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah, like music and...
Yeah.
Just something screaming at you.
Yeah, exactly.
That. Okay.
I hope it's not demons inside my head.
No, it's not demons in your head for sure.
No, okay.
No.
Do you have something in your Indian culture? Is this a bad thing? Does it mean something to you?
I don't think I can speak for my culture because I don't know much about the culture. But I think for me, my personal opinion, because I used to have this a lot.
Yeah.
But not exactly the same. Just in my version of it.
Yeah.
And at times, yes, it used to be very annoying because when these when this noise is there, as you said, you can't concentrate. For me, it's like concentrate. I've never had the feeling like you. Like there's like if I'm walking on La Rambla, there's noise outside and there's noise in my head. Yeah. I've never been in that state like shit.
Yeah, because that's when I get to flight mode. I need to get away. I can't be around this. I need to run somewhere.
Exactly. For me, more than that, it's concentration.
Yeah.
I can't look at the person. I can't listen to them. I just can't. It's impossible to even concentrate by playing spike ball. Yeah. I cannot do that. How I dealt with it was I just started to meditate a bit here and there, and it's reduced a lot. Not a lot. I think it's kind of gone. I would say kind of gone. Which sometimes it comes back also. That's helped me out.
Nice to hear.
Yeah.
But how did you meditate? Because I've tried. I've been through stages where I've tried yoga. I've tried meditation.
But what meditation?
But I think mine was a sense of just. I think it was YouTube or something on Spotify.
Okay.
Like some sound in the background that were telling you what to do.
Like a guided meditation.
Yeah, guided meditation. That's what I've tried.
Okay, in English or Norwegian?
I think English.
English.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe that works. I don't know. I feel it depends on each person. Yeah. Because I started just closing my eyes and just imagining black, but that's impossible to do. Impossible.
Yeah, but you're clearing your head to do so, I guess.
Kind of, but you get the thing is when you start doing that, you become more distracted.
Yeah.
Because everything comes in your head when you just close your eyes because it's blank. You don't want it to be black. Yeah. So everything rushes in your head, in terms of song, music, whatever it is. So I started looking at the fire of this. They used to be fire over here.
We robbed.
Yeah, we kind of blew it off. So everything is coming dirty. So then I used to just stare at this. Yeah. And you just see the waves and you just see how the fire moves. And that helped. And there are I feel there are certain variations of meditation which I think you kind of need to find your path. You kind of need to find your way because there are so many online.
Yeah. I know it's not just one way of doing it.
Yeah, there's millions and all millions are correct. It's not one is wrong, this is right, this is Indian culture, this is US culture. No. Yeah. I think if you feel it, if you think it's right, if it's working for you, go for it. So I think that helps a lot. Yeah. And my personal thing is when I read, it's it pulls me. All the noise is coming. When I'm reading, I'm I don't want to listen to some music when I'm reading. Yeah. But that's what happens. And at the end, when I'm going to the last page, it kind of subsidizes it. So maybe even reading. But I think you read a lot.
I read a lot, yeah.
How is it when you read? Do you have music? Do you have some background noise in your head when you read?
Yes, or background thoughts. It's hard to picture how my head was last week, but the way I remember it, there's always something there.
But is it in context to what you read?
No, it's not even. It's not. Random. It's not connected to what. Okay. It's the last songs I listened to. So that's why I don't listen to a lot of music because the music inside my head it's not the same as the music I'm listening to. So listening to something and having a noisy head, it just becomes double noise.
What is the music in your head now?
Now
What
it's
is it like? Like, because for me, I was picturing it was your...
You want to? I'm going to play a song. I'm going to play you the song that's in my head.
Okay. What?
Shall I keep moving forward to the part?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is so you, huh?
This part of the song has been a repeat. I like the song, but it's noisy.
It's a nice song.
It is a very nice song. It's called Acid. Or Acid, that's a... Okay, so that's what's been on my mind today. I haven't listened to it today.
Wow. I've never heard of this. Like, ish, from anyone.
But I don't know how it's supposed to be. I don't know how people think about noise in their heads. I just spoke with my mom about this, trying to explain that I have to leave the house when she's vacuuming. Like cleaning the floor when she's vacuuming.
Yeah.
I can't stand the sound. I need to get out of the house because the noise is too much for me. So I was trying to explain that this is what my head is like when it's this sound compared with the vacuuming sound. It's too much. I can't be in the room. And she was like, but my head is quiet. So her head is apparently quiet all the time. There's no songs playing. There is no noise. There is no backup dancers in the back there. And so that's why I know that people have it different. So I think it's very interesting how...
Yeah.
What your head is like.
That's what you were singing when you were sitting down over there?
Probably.
Yeah, because
I wasn't thinking.
I
wasn't thinking that I was singing. But I usually hymn all the time because there's always a song.
Wow, that's... Why did you take it like it's a gift?
Please help me. How could I think of it as a gift? This is not me being critical. Just, how can I see it as a gift?
Do you like the songs that are playing in your head? Whatever they are, no worries.
Some of them, yes. I think I must have liked them if I saved them in the software of my brain, sort of.
Okay.
If I just unconsciously
So
save them in here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to see it like in this way, like in the direction of these are songs that you really like. Most of them, 90%?
Yeah.
Or no, less than that.
Yeah, probably.
90% of the time. And when you listen to these songs, you're always in that state of happiness.
Yeah, they triggered a...
Yeah. See, I can see it in your face right now. You know, in your eyes, it's like emitting it out. So I think it's good because when you're already happy, like right now, we're having a conversation, nothing too extreme on both ends, not sad or happy.
Yeah.
But you're already happy. And if there's something already happy, you're super happy because I've actually seen you for the last, 1.5 years?
Yeah.
Right? And my take on, because I didn't know about this backstory, but my take on you was like, you're always bubbly and you're always like going around to people and you're always laughing. But laughing not just for the sake of laughing because other people will be like, Judith found me funny. You know, just for the sake of making friends. Yeah. You know, it's not like that. It's like true emotion, true laughter. You actually find
it is coming out.
It's coming out naturally because it's not like, hey, so that's fun. It's not like you stop and then you stop again. Yeah. No, it's like you go with a smile and then you laugh and then the smile goes and then you're like this. Yeah. You know? See the smile's back. Yeah, exactly. See, you're laughing again. So I think it's a very, very nice thing because not many people can be happy. You know, like even if they're happy, they think about the sad things. I'm not saying you don't think about the sad things.
No, but I get your point. I do. I very much do it.
Exactly. For sure, you also have something sad, something bad that's
happening.
But I'm
like 90% of the time, I'm a happy person. Yeah. I wake up happy every morning. Every time I wake up, I am happy. That's my neutral stage.
How many people get that?
I don't think a lot.
That
also means that I went to a psychologist to talk about this because this is nothing too deep or personal, but I was having a sad period and I'm so used to being happy all the time. So I was like, okay, why am I sad? Am I depressed? What's going on? Yeah. And she was just explaining it in the sense that it doesn't look like I have the neutrality of my feelings. I'm either super, super happy which I am 90% of the time. Every day is a good day.
Yeah.
But when something crashes,
Yeah.
it's a big crash.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to fall. But then it's back up there again. So I think I have more happiness than a lot of people.
So when you fall down, are you more of like you're quick to recover?
I am quick to recover, yes. I'm super, super down for a day.
Yes.
But then the next day I'm done. I'm done being unhappy.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not a grudge that's there for a week or multiple days. It's just that day is a bad day.
Yes.
And then we're up here again the next day. It's like it resets when I wake up.
Okay. My opinion, I really see this as a good thing because I just have a feeling like if I'm asking you, like, Judith, tell me your most saddest moment of your life, most saddest day of your life. I feel right now, I mean, the camera's there, I know, but leave camera. If I ask you, I feel when you answer me, whatever happened on that day, that moment, whatever, the way you tell me is going to be in a very, not happy, but in a very joyful way, but with a bit of sadness. It's not going to be like, not now I'm happy, let me be sad and then I will talk about it. Or not like your mood will go completely like this.
No, but now I'm in the happy. I'm on the happy train.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So when I ask you what's your saddest moment, you're not gonna go dive deep down. Exactly. I think that's very nice.
Yeah.
That's super nice because I haven't met so many people in the world, but or like just people in general, but whoever I've seen and whoever I've heard of, they find it very difficult to even talk about certain situations that happened in their life. They don't talk about it because they know that when they start opening up or when they start talking about it, they go completely down. You know, and it's hard for them to recover and come up. Yeah. You know, because I'm telling this because...
Yeah, how are you on this?
I'm exactly like you. Yeah. Because when you were explaining, like, you were 90% happy. Like, when you wake up, it's a good day. Like, I don't even feel... Like, I know it's going to be a good day. There's nothing... Like, why would it be a bad day? Like,
we're alive. We're gonna have breakfast.
Yeah, like, exactly. You know, like
I'm gonna eat good food.
No, it's like I woke up. Yeah. That itself is like a big achievement. You know, it's not like you. I mean, we're like pretty young, whatever.
Yeah, but these days, I think it's like a default setting in some people, or I think the way I see it.
No, I didn't get you. Like what
default setting? Like you wake up happy. That's your regular emotion sort of. Because I know some people wake up neutral. The day's not good nor bad until something has happened.
Or the night, the previous night might be bad,
Exactly. Yeah. And then some people wake up feeling sad and then you have to like build up to happy.
That's true.
So that's what I think of as neutral. Default setting.
Default setting. Yeah. Okay, got you. Okay.
So that's you're a happy person.
Yeah, because even when I talk about, like, for example, right now you asked me something that's happened in 10 year most saddest, deepest day of your life or something. First of all, I don't even remember it. No. Like, no jokes. Like, right now, if you ask me, I do not, even while talking, I'm trying to think, but I'm not able to get the memory. Yeah. Okay, I know it's there, but it's just not out. Yeah. Okay? No, I can't remember the feeling. Yeah. I know I've experienced sad things, but I can't recollect the sad feeling. I can't remember. I know, like... Exactly. I know it was sad. Yes. But I know it was sad, but I don't know when it was. No. And then later when it becomes to a stage where, okay, like maybe I need like 5-10 minutes to remember. Yeah. And maybe when it pops up, when I tell you that story, it's going to be in a very like, not like, oh man, I had this, I was so sad, I was crying, I was, whatever, I was in a very bad state. No. I will tell it like how I'm talking to you. Yeah, it's with a smile on your face. Exactly. And I will respond with a smile and it just keeps filling up. Yeah, because right now, that moment is not affecting me in any way. But when those moments were there, yes, out. I was out. Completely dead. Like, under the earth, dead. We've been there. Exactly. But then, the next morning, or maybe 2 mornings after, it just depends on the situation. It's a new day. It's fresh. Nothing ever happened before. Yeah. But again, it's not like I forgot things that happened because I think forgetting is something very dumb. If you forget the bad things that happened, you're going to repeat. Yeah, you got to learn from them and remember. Exactly. So again, coming to the question, it kind of, what do you say? It kind of says that like, I don't remember what it is, but I do. It's like if that situation comes back again right now, I know that same situation comes in my head and I will not do the same thing. So just in those situations, that's why I really feel it's a blessing or like whatever you call it. It's a very good thing. You know? That's a nice way to think of it. I like that. It's always easier hearing it for someone else. Or I find it interesting
trying to understand how other people's brains works. Like, just like about noise in their head or how you think about things. And it's nice to see your view of this, because we're so stuck inside our own heads. And of course, you are your own main character. You are you. So you don't know how I think or how this is inside my head. So that's just surreal.
Yeah.
That's creeping me out.
Yeah.
That everyone is walking around like inside their own heads.
Yes.
Thinking their own thoughts.
About you.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and it's completely wrong.
Yeah, it's...
Sometimes it could be correct also.
Yeah, but no one's ever going to know.
What do you mean no one's ever going to know?
Or, no, just in the sense, if I pass people in the streets, I'm never going to know how it is to be them.
No.
You're never going to feel it. It's so
I think it's...
Not in the bad sense.
No, I think if you get to know them, like how they are, that's like another load in the head.
Yeah.
I think that's enough. Just this person, this load itself is more than enough. You know? And I also feel like you were saying, the people who know you the most, I think like your friends or family, whoever it is, I think they also play a huge role on this, because I feel because they are seeing us from an outside perspective.
Yeah.
And we see us, as you said, the main character, because we are the main character.
We're supposed to be the main character in our own lives.
Yes,
we need to be.
Yeah, but our friends are looking at us as a side character, because they are the main character.
Yeah.
So they see us in a different way. When I mean by different, I mean a good different.
Yeah.
So
it's also part of it.
Exactly. And it's all kind of linked up, I would say. And when you ask people for help or for doubts, for questions, I think it really helps, and it really mashes up all of these things. So
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful life.
Yeah.
That was a nice chat.
Yeah.
Controversial. I tried.